Hey guys, Vazzy back here, and in today's video we are going to be doing our Stanley Cup predictions and Stanley Cup simulation here in NHL 25. I can't believe how fast these playoffs have gone. It feels like literally just last week it was round 1 and everything was just kicking off, to now we are down to 2 teams, Edmonton and Florida. So we will probably save the predictions to the later half of this video. Let's get things started with the simulation. So we have the Oilers, we have the Panthers loaded up, best of 7, who will take it? Let's find out. Jumping into game number 1. In the first period, 2-1 Panthers, Ekblad, Luosterainen, Klingberg for the Oilers. Second period, still 2-1. In the third, the Panthers will take it. Nosek gets the game winner, McDavid adds a goal in the power play, but for the Oilers, unfortunately, it is not enough. So 1-0 here for the Panthers. Let's jump into game number 2. Will the Panthers extend their lead, or will the Oilers tie it? Let's find out. 2-0 Oilers after 1. Henrique and Bouchard on the power play. Second period. Panthers get one back. Aaron Ekblad. And in the third, 3-3. Reinhart Verhaeghe for the Panthers. Podkolzin for the Oilers. In overtime, who will be the hero? It will be the Panthers win it, and Seth Jones gets the game-winning goal. Just like that, 2 games in, 2-0 for the Florida Panthers. So this game 3 is a must-win, to say the least, for Edmonton. Let's see if they can pull it out. Jumping into game number 3. First period here, 1-0 Oilers. Evan Bouchard again on the power play. Second period, 5-2. Goal scoring explosion here for the Oilers, and it looks like this one probably is safe for them. They do trade goals in the third period, but the Oilers will hang on for the 3-6 win. The Oilers accomplish exactly what they needed, getting back into this series. Let's jump into game number 4, see if they can tie it. First period, 2-1 Oilers. Podkolzin and Janmark, Nosek for the Panthers. Second period, 5-1. The Oilers again explode in the second, scoring 3 goals. And in the third, Panthers score 2 of their own, but is not enough, as the Oilers will tie this series up with a 5-3 win in game number 4. So just like that, we are tied at 2. It is a best of 3, who will take 2 first. First period, 2-0 Panthers. Tkachuk and Barkov, 2 top players for the Panthers. Second period, the Oilers again explode in the second, scoring 4 goals of their own. They have really shown what they can do in the second. In the third, the Panthers scored 3 goals to tie this thing at 5. In overtime, the Oilers win. Corey Perry is the hero. So just like that, the Oilers were down 2-0 to start this series and now hold a 3-2 lead with a chance to win the Stanley Cup in Game 6. Let's see if they can do it. Jumping into Game 6 here, the Cup is on the line. The first time we can say that. First period, 2-2. McDavid, Arvidsson, Reinhart, and Forsling are your goal scorers. Second period, 4-4. Ekblad, Samoskevich for the Panthers, McDavid, and Podkolzin again for the Oilers. In the third, let's just let this thing run, see if we can get a game winner. If it is close and the Oilers have the lead, I'll jump in. Bennett on the power play gives the Panthers the lead. Janmark will tie this thing up here about halfway through the third period. Are we going to be going to overtime, or is someone going to be a hero here right before? 2 minutes left, 1 minute left in the third, and we are going to overtime. The Cup on the line, I'm just going to sim it. Who will take game number 6? And the Edmonton Oilers get it done. Connor McDavid, of all people, has won the Stanley Cup for the Edmonton Oilers. How perfect is that? Basically, quote-unquote, a golden goal for his team, securing them his first ever Stanley Cup. Things you absolutely love to see. Let's go take a look at some of the scoring leaders here through those 6 games for both sides. You'll see here on the Edmonton side of things, Connor McDavid leading the way with 10 points in 6 games. Draisaitl, Bouchard also had 10 points in 6 games. But Colson had 5 goals. Wow, very impressive as a 79 overall, playing in the bottom 6. Goaltending, Stuart Skinner, kind of similar to real life at times. He's either been amazing or he's been awful. Apparently on this final it wasn't great, but he and his team still got the job done. Going over now to the Florida Panthers, Sergei Bobrovsky. Even worse numbers. So I guess Skinner technically did out-battle him here in this simulation. Going over to the player scoring, Barkov leading the way with 8 points in 6 games. Reinhart Kachuk not too far behind. Ekblad there had 3 goals as a defender. That's pretty good. Nosek also with 3 goals. So there you go. There is the simulation part of today's video done. Edmonton beating the Panthers in 6 games. Moving over to predictions, and this is the tough part. What do I think is going to happen in this series? And man, it is extremely, extremely tough. These two teams have really shown and proved why they are two of the best teams in the NHL. And I think what I want to see happen and what I think is going to happen, it does differ. I want to see the Oilers win. I want to see Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl. I want to see them with a cup. You know, you only have so many chances. You don't get to the final each and every single year. Obviously, they have back-to-back, but if they don't get it done this time, who knows when or if they do get back. So I want to see the Oilers win, but if I had to make a prediction, I think it has to be Florida. Just seeing them against Tampa in the first round, obviously I watched a good amount of that series. They just shut us down, and it wasn't really even all that close. You look at what they did to Toronto, taking them to 7, and when they won big, and it looked very decisive. They absolutely stomped Carolina in the conference final. Carolina is a good team. I picked Carolina to win the cup when we did our original sim and predictions. So I just think Florida's too deep. And the additions they made with Seth Jones, Brad Marchand, I don't know. It's tough. It's really hard betting against McDavid. It's hard betting against some of the best players in the game. But if I had to make a choice, if I had to pick who I think is going to win, I think I'm going to go for Florida winning back-to-back cups. We'll see if that happens, and yeah, we'll find that out rather soon here. So definitely let me know, who do you guys think is winning the Stanley Cup between these two teams? Leave that all down in the comments below. But I think that will do it for today's video. I will see you all in the next one.